this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and this is my Herrschners haul video. Just a bit ago, my husband made and released a video of a bunch of clips that I made while I was at Herrschners with Deb from Knittin' Deb's Nook. And now this video is going to show you everything I bought. Now, I will say it was very overwhelming and there was a lot of yarn and I was super excited and I wanted to shove it all in my cart. But I think next time, if I were to go one of these, because apparently Herrschners will do this a couple times a year, I'm going to plan to look through my patterns beforehand and write down some basic yardage for types of yarns that I would need to complete some patterns. Because when I got there, I wasn't able to use the internet because of the warehouse. And I wasn't exactly remembering the yardage of some of my favorite patterns. So I think that would give me a little more direction next time. But most importantly, this time I did set myself a price limit. I was not going to spend over a certain amount of money. So I do suggest if you hit up a warehouse sale or one of those big tent sales that Yarnspirations or other companies do, either go in with a few patterns in mind or a dollar amount, or maybe take inventory of the colors and types of yarns you have. Because I will say this warehouse sale not only had an abundance of acrylics, it also had bamboo, superwash merino, 100% superwash wools. It had wool acrylics, it had cotton acrylics, it had all kinds of really nice quality yarns and our good old standard acrylics. So without further ado, I will show you what I purchased, and at the end I'll give you a rough grand total. If you want, though, I'll tell you the prices as I go, and maybe you can add up as I talk. Okay, so the first thing I got were these worsted 8 baby yarns. They came in a 3-pack, and this was $8. Now, inside of the Herrschners main store, these sell for $3.47 each. And like I said, it was $8 for the 3 of them, and they have 489 yards. So this is just under $1,500 or 1,500 yards for $8. So I bought this pink set to make a baby blanket for Christ Child Society. And then I bought another one to use as a giveaway. And then I bought a blue in aqua set here. Look at those. I really love this. And for Christ Child Society. And then I bought another one for a giveaway. So I bought these 4 packs of these multi-packs, okay? All right. So now I'll show you the individual ones I got. I did follow Shirley's with Jamming with Yarns rule of thumb. 3 to 4 skeins each. I tried to at least get around the 1,000 yards. So I've got 3 candy shops. These are 206 yards, 100% acrylic, 4 worsted weight. It's kind of a thick 4. And these were $2.50. And I did get 3. And I tried really hard to choose ones where the color changes wouldn't be so dramatic. Again, my plan with these is to make a baby blanket for Christ Child Society. I made some before with this yarn, and it works up real quick. I got 2 skeins of Papa Bear. These were $2, 394 yards. These are 77% acrylic and 23 polyester. And if you look, they have like a little fuzz to them. With these, I was thinking about making a couple baby sweaters, baby hats, baby booties. Okay. And then here, I got some giant Premier cotton skeins. Hey! So if you remember a bit ago, Nikki sent me some of those, and I made a Madeline sweater with... and to make one of those, you need a full skein of one of these and a partial of this. Second, these were $5, and these have a bazillion yards in it, folks. 545 yards. 85% cotton and 15% polyester. So I'm thinking about making another top. I finished one top. I'm like 90% done with another one. And I want to make another. And then I had 2 more. Now these ones, as you can see, have some sparkle in it. And these, same yardage, no wait, just a little, $4.90. But these were $3 each. Now initially when I was there, I grabbed these. I grabbed 2 Christmas ones, if you remember, in my cart. And I decided I don't need that much cotton. And I put the Christmas ones back and stuck to those. While we're on the cotton, I did get some of these little ones. Let me pick them all up and show you. Okay, so these are very much like some of the cottons I gave away, I think for my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I bought all of these. I want to make a tote bag with these. I got 1 black, 2 purple, 2 aqua, 2 denim. And these were $1 each. So, a lot of cotton. And then I bought one of these just because they were cute. Soho Swirly Pop DK. Although I think it is a thin DK. Do you see that, folks? That is a thin DK. And the yardage, let's see here. This is 100% mercerized cotton. This one is 250 yards. So I was thinking this would be a nice little thing to pop in for a giveaway. Okay, buddy, can you stop banging over there? Just a minute here. Okay, he stopped. Okay. And then I bought these. Oh, he's banging again. Just a sec. Okay, so I got 2 of these. These are very sparkly. Now, they are a little itchy, but I've seen folks from my knit group hold something like this with a yarn to make something beautiful and sparkly. This is called Spangle. There's 164 yards, 75% nylon, 25% metallic. It's Premier, made in Turkey, and it is a light number 3. So I thought, you know what, I have a lot of teal. I'll just see. I don't think it'll be something wearable, maybe not a blanket. I don't know. I just thought they were cute. And when I saw these at Iris's, I don't know if it was this exact brand. She was charging like $20 for one of them. So I bought 2 of these. Let's see here. And then this is one that I really wish I would have had my pattern for, because they had a lot of these. At one point, these were clearance for $4.99, and then finally $3. These are 100% superwash wool. There's 2 of them. Aren't those colors just gorgeous? This is a bulky yarn. Where is the bulky weight? Like I said, 100% superwash, and then the yards, 106. Oh, they're just so, I got 2 of these. I'd hoped to get enough to do the big button cowl, but I think I might be short on yards for that. We'll see. I think Laurel also came out with another cowl a little bit while later. I think maybe it used less. So we'll see, but man, I just loved that. This is definitely wool. You can feel that it's wool. It's not, but it's not horrible itchy by no means. So let's see what else I have here. Okay, so I'm moving into my final bag. I bought 4 of these, and I think Deb did too. These are so incredibly soft. I wish you guys could feel them. They're like a thinner velour type yarn. Oh my goodness. They were $1 each. It's Red Heart Cutie Pie. There's 326 yards in each skein. And I got 4 of them because they were $1 each. Oh my goodness. I just love how soft. They're super duper soft. I mean, I really wanted to hoard up the whole box, I'm going to be honest. And I have 4 of these. These, I've made something with this yarn before. I bought it at Joann's. It's Gumdrop. Not this exact colorway. This is Red Heart Gumdrop. 204 yards per container. I got 4 of them. Isn't that bright? Now, Knittin' Deb, she got 4 of these also, but she got the orange and other color, whereas this one I think is more yellowish. These were $1.50 each. I want to say that when I bought the Gumdrop Super Sa or Red Heart at Joann's that it had to have been like $4.49. What does it even say? Does it have a price on here originally? But yeah, this is a medium 4 acrylic. I can't see any other pricing on here. Maine turkey. But yes, I got 4 of them. Again, my thought is most likely baby sweaters. I love making baby sweaters. I just love them. And I was actually thinking of making a whole bunch of them and try selling them on Etsy shop because my Christ Child Society said they have a lot of baby sweaters. There's another lady, I guess, in our area that's given them a lot of baby sweaters. So I'll keep making them blankets, but I still really love making baby sweaters. So maybe I'll sell them on Etsy and then use that money to donate back to Christ Child Society or get more yarn to make them baby blankets. These beauties, look at how beautiful that is. These were $2. It is a bulky 5. There are, how many yards in this? 109 yards. I only got 2 of them. I should have gotten 3 or 4. But I feel like this would make a nice hat. Maybe a couple little kid hats. And I mean, my kids go through hats and mittens like this. So this will be for next winter's hat and mitten supply. Okay, buddy, I'm still filming. I only bought 1 of these, so much for my grabbing 3 or 4 of every kind. Do you hear me over here? I bought this because I've never tried Bernat Super Value. Obviously, Red Heart, Karen 1 pounders, but I've never tried it. This is super soft. I would say I feel like it's definitely softer than the Red Heart Super Savers. And this is very much like this colorway of Red Heart. Uh-oh. Just 1 minute. I think I have an issue here. Okay, so my son had a headlight. Wearing a little strap. And he was swinging it around. And I broke it. He broke it. But don't worry, folks. I'm going to finish up this video, and then I'm going to fix his trouble. Okay, so I think this very much looks like a Super Saver one. Definitely to the touch, this one's softer. Regular price, or $3 for this Bernat. So I just thought, like I said, baby hats, mittens. I can get a hat and 2 pairs of mittens out of here, I think. And then there's a pattern for a knit hat. Okay, we're almost done, friends. Then Knit and Deb got these too. These are just so beautiful. These reminded us of Holly from the Proper Pineapple. And if you just watched her video, she went to a yarn festival somewhere with her best buddy, Al. And she got all these super beautiful merino, superwash merino wools that were all like flamingo colors. And I'll be darned if this one's not flamingo. This though is not, this is superwash wool, not superwash merino. And there is 206 yards in this little hank. And it was $1.50. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got 5 skeins of this beautiful pink flamingo yarn. I don't know what I'm going to make out of it, but I'm going to make something, a lot of it, whatever it is. I mean, as you all know in crochet, that's about 1,000 yards. Crocheting uses up a lot more yarn than knitting. Maybe I'll save that and try to like knit myself something. But anyway, it is kind of like fuzzy, if you can kind of see that. But I mean, it's nice. I feel like I need to smell it. I'm gonna hold back though. Okay, and the last thing that I have that I got out of the warehouse sale was these cuties, Baby Hugs, Red Heart, medium, and the yardage. Oh, it's called Jelly Bean, and 208 yards. I bought 2 of them. Again, what are you gonna think I'm gonna make? Baby hat, baby sweater, baby booties, something like that. I just loved those. They had a whole bunch. And then they also had like some coral and some blue and some green. So you could have bought some solids to mix with these. I didn't though. So that is the haul that I got on the 15th. Now, today the 16th, they were still open, but you got 25% off your purchase. I just went there. Now, my total, I had set aside in my mind that I was going to be able to spend $150. But this only ended up costing $106. That's a lot, but $106 for 3 bags of yarn. So that is a lot of yarn. Then, after we bought all this, I will say I'm very proud to say, though, it was only 1 cart. It all was in 1 cart. So after we bought all of this, we put it out in the car, and we went back in through the main store. Now, this is where I was very, very impressed with Herrschners' customer service. So, when I walked in to that area, I think at the very end of the video, it cuts out of me saying like, oh, that's so cute. And I saw these ombre lifes, Lion brand ombre lifes, and I was like, I want those. I've seen them before. It looks like a super thin thread, but really, I'll see if I can find it on this one. Really, it's like threads held together. So anyway, this is where their customer service was phenomenal. They had these on a whole bunch of different colors. They had blues and greens and purples and blacks and reds and some other colors. Those are ones in my mind. But they had this gorgeous shawl hanging and the pattern next to it. And then on the bottom, they had these kits with the black and grays and then like the black and the red. And the kit and the pattern for that shawl was $14.99. And I was like, oh, I really like it. I would make it because I really like this yarn. But I didn't want the black and the gray and the red. I wanted purple. So I held up these 2 colors. Don't you think these would be gorgeous? And I asked the sales lady, I said, can I take those 2 black skeins or the black and reds that you put in this bag, and can I take them out and put these 2 in, because it was the same value, the same, just different colorways, and can I buy this as a set? And she's like, no, we can't really do this, but let me go see if I can find the pattern. I'm like, okay, I'll buy the pattern. These were $4.99 each. And the kit was $14.99. So she went over to the computer, and she was over there for a while, and I thought, great, she's probably not going to be able to find the pattern. You guys, you're not going to believe this. She said the pattern was a free pattern on the Lion brand's website. She printed it off for free, stapled it together, and gave it to me. And then bam, here is the yarn. So for $4.99 times 2, I got this, and then she gave me the free pattern versus spending $14.99 for the kit. I wasn't going to complain, but I was like, man, lady, that is so awesome. So I'm very excited to try to make this. And it is a very nice pattern. Not only do they have the words, but then they have a picture graph. So I am very happy. Wasn't that a good deal? That's some excellent customer service. Because really, I was going to spend $14.99 for the pattern and the 2 skeins of yarn. I just wanted the purples. And then the last thing that I bought in the store, which I really wish I would have bought. You see me squeezing it already? Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? This is Lion brand shawl in a ball. Now, I don't know if I'll necessarily make that shawl, but they did have it hanging on the wall. But I liked it. Now, how many yards are in these? This is 61% cotton, 34% acrylic, 5% other fiber, the sparkle. And the yardage is 481 yards. Now, I'm interested in actually going to their website and seeing what are the measurements for this. Because I'm going to tell you, when they usually, I think they're for normal sized humans. But when you get them on a bigger gal like me, they're not very... It's not really a shawl in a ball. It's like half a shawl. You need 2. But I was wondering if this would also go in here. I can't find the required yardage. But anyway, I did buy these two these 3. And you guys, these 3 here in the regular store cost me $24. Oh, I bought something else too. That's what I hear. And then I bought these little crocheted labels. Now, when I was a kid, my mom had these for sewing, and she'd sew these into her clothes. They say crocheted by, and then crocheted with love. And then I suppose you can write your with a fine magic marker. Put that on there. So I bought these and those 3 skeins of yarn for $24. Just barely a third of what I spent in the warehouse. So I definitely then met the quota, you know, that I had budgeted myself so that, you know, for the warehouse sale. I met it. So now I definitely have hoarded up a lot of yarn this month. I bought all that yarn at Hobby Lobby. I bought some yarn at Walmart, and now I've hoarded up this. So I need to get cracking on making projects and then get some more subscriber giveaways going so I can share these with you all. Yeah, so yeah, it was great. It was a great fun time. The next big thing that I'm going to be saving my money for is I really want to go to Stitches in Chicago. And there's a bunch of other podcasters, YouTube makers, whatever you want to call us, that are making arrangements to meet up down there. Rose Likes Crochet. I think Karen Happiness Homemade is down there. Lisa, I can't remember the name of her channel this second. She lives there. Holly and the Proper Pineapple, she said in her last video she's going there. I'm going there. Knittin' Deb's going there. So it'd be nice to save up some money to go there. And now, you know, at that kind of thing, they're not going to have these $2 and $3 skeins of yarn. It's going to be superwash merinos and fuzzy alpacas and all that deliciousness. So yes, that is it. This was my haul video. Hopefully I can get this out on Monday. And then I do have a yarn chat coming up for later this week, because I want to chat with you all about the things I've been making. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. And remember, folks, this is the key here. If you're going to search for Summer's Tips and Stitches on Facebook, you can't go at that top search group, because it's not a person or a people. You have to go on your side panel on your home page, you know, on the home, not on your personal profile, but where you see your news feed, and then you go down to groups. You click on groups and then type in that Summer's Tips and Stitches, because there is a Summer Stitches. I didn't check her out. I don't know what she's doing, but a lot of y'all have gotten caught up in hers, which great. Stay there, support her, learn what she's got. But if you want to be in the Summer's Tips and Stitches Facebook group, you cannot type in that top search bar. You have to go to groups and then search within the groups. I just created a group. Okay. I'm going to look into putting a link in the bottom box where you click on that little arrow or show more to that Facebook group that I created. But I don't know if it's going to work, because you're going to have to answer a question to join my Facebook group, a secret question. And if you don't answer it, I might think that you could be, you know, trying to break into my group and steal it. No. But, I mean, it's an easy enough question that I think most knitters and crocheters should know. Okay, that's all. That's all I've got. Now I'm going to say happy crafting, and I got to go fix my son's headlight, because we just bought it today and he's broken it already. All right, thanks for watching. Happy crafting. Bye.